Hi, this is Ingrid at Quiltessential Co in St. Albert, and we're going to be doing our December 2025 block of the month. This is it. Looks lovely as a big quilt when they're all joined together, and this is the last one of our year. So let's go and sew. Now we're going to cut, and don't forget to label as you go. It makes a big difference. A is just a square. B, 2 squares cut on the diagonal, and then label those B1, and then C, squares cut on the diagonal and label them B2, D, squares cut on the diagonal. And you can stack E and F. It makes it a lot faster for you. And you're going to be cutting a long strip and a long strip, and then cutting 2 smaller ones and 2 smaller ones from that, and you will have all you need to sew your block. So let's get sewing. So you're taking your A, and as normal, we're putting our triangles around it. So here's B, and of course, don't forget every single time, lay your ruler on it and square it up before you do the next round. We're building this part of our center. So next round, you'll be putting on your C's just like normal, 2 sides, then the opposite 2 sides, square up. And this time, we're going to be adding 1 more set. So I know I haven't squared up yet, but you get the idea that we're just going to be adding 1 more set. So you end up with 1 large square in a square in a square. So here we have now built up our whole piece, and then square it up the size that I told you to in my instructions. We're now going to be doing our border pieces around the square and a square that we've made. So you're going to be doing 2 pieces of E and F, and they're the short ones. Those will go on the top of the block and the bottom of the block. And then we're also going to do 2 side pieces with E and F, and they will go down the sides. Just make sure you put the same color on each corner, and then you will get your lovely block and square it up to 12.5 or whatever your personal measurement is. And that is your December block. So that's the last block of 2025. We will have design booklets and finishing fabrics coming out most probably at the end of February, something like that, so that we get everything together. You have lots of time to finish your last block. And if you want to start next year's block, here's some ideas of what they're going to look like color-wise and sort of size and also type of block. So we'll be using a different ruler. So check the YouTube on that so that you can get all the lowdown on starting our new block of the month. And that starts in January. You can sign up December 5th. And if you've found this video useful, please leave us a like or click subscribe for future content. And this has been Ingrid from Quiltessential Co in St. Albert. And thank you for sewing with me this year. It's been great. And all of the staff here, including Otis, wish you a really good end of the year.